Hello, today I'm going to talk to you about the types of till rolls that you'll probably need for your EPoS or till system. And this is one of the most common questions we get asked is, what sort of till roll do I need? Okay, we've got two main types of till roll. We've got our thermal and we've got our plain paper. Now, the thermal doesn't need an ink ribbon and just uses heat to transfer the image onto the roll. Now, the paper is a lot shinier than normal paper, and also if you mark it, you get a black line, as you can see there quite easily. Okay, it's obviously heat sensitive, so you don't want to use this around very hot kitchens because you're going to lose your order because it's going to go black. Okay, so that's that type. Then you've got your plain paper roll, which is basically just like A4 paper, same sort of feel. Most of the rolls in use are recycled, but the quality now is so good that you don't get any problems with dust or anything like that. So that's your two types. You've got plain paper and your thermal. Thermal doesn't require a ribbon. Plain paper, you'll have a ribbon in your printer, and you tend to find the plain paper used more in kitchens, thermal paper used in receipt printer type of applications, behind the bar, behind the reception desk in a hotel, etc. Okay, so how do you measure your till roll so you know you've got the right sort? Dead simple. You always measure the diameter first, which is across the roll, okay? And get your ruler, dead simple, and measure it across. And we always measure in millimeters. So this one is about 75, okay? So we measure it across, and then we measure the width, and this is 80 millimeters. So this is actually an 80 by 80 roll, but I've pulled some off. So across the middle first for your diameter, then across your width, and that's an 80 by 80. That's your standard receipt printer roll, which is probably 90% of all receipt printers that are out there. Okay, your most common size for your plain paper is your 76 by 76. And again, this isn't a full roll, but always measure across the diameter and then measure across the width in millimeters and just quote it 80 by 80 or 76 by 76. Obviously, for PDQ and credit card applications, the rolls are much smaller, but the principle's the same. Always measure your diameter, then measure your width. Okay. The core, it isn't critical what the size of the core is. Obviously, the smaller the core, the more paper you're going to get on your roll. Be careful. Some people have started putting huge cores in their rolls and claim it's an 80 by 80 roll, but actually you're not getting a full roll because the core is so big. Okay? On very small credit card machines, rolls, you don't get a core. Okay, that's it for today. If you need any more information, please go to our website, which is www.eposrolls.co.uk, and you'll find loads more information on types of till roll, types of PDQ roll. Thank you.